birthday coming, and it's all I need. Everything I wanted is in front of me.
Welcome back to Building a Beauty. Today is an exciting day because we finally get to move our furniture back in this house. You guys, it has been about almost 9 months, 8-9 months since we have had living room furniture. We finally get to have a couch again. We have missed having a couch. Actually, you would think going that long without furniture would be difficult, but it's been fairly okay. Probably because we've just been working on the house the entire time, so it's been all right. But today, we get to move it back in. So I have my family coming in just a few minutes to come and help us. Let's do this thing.
You see this dress, you got it. This fits so good, you flaunt it. How you get so iconic? I see you, babe. Can't wait for later. My favorite flavor, light blue lifesaver. Can't get enough of you. Come on and show what you know.
That was so fast. Oh my gosh. The perks of a big family.
Love you.
Thank you. Love you. Oh, does it feel weird?
Being able to sit in a living room?
Let me see. Let me see. Oh my gosh.
I forgot how nice this
couch is. It's a big deal. It's a big deal. This couch is nice, actually.
It's good for conversation.
Oh yeah, it is really nice. Oh. What is this like?
I don't know.
That's so weird.
Maybe it's having a couch.
It literally feels That's pretty sad when you've been renovating that long that it's like
a couch.
Oh my gosh.
I can sit in my living room and read.
You know what? I'm surprised that everything looks as good as it does. I thought for sure that our coffee tables would be ruined.
Yeah, they've been out
with the
there
heat
for
and
a while.
everything. I also need to get the top of these lampshades. I think that would drastically help. I don't think that's the vibe. One step at a time, right? So I'm headed to a couple stores this morning. I need to go to Hobby Lobby, Home Depot, and we need to pick up some paint so I can make a custom canvas art print for the living room. We have this one wall that is so blank and bare. We definitely have some plans for it that I will share with you guys later in this video, but today I want to work on just putting something really pretty and simple up on the wall. And of course, we're gonna have to DIY it because the size and what I want does not seem to exist. And if it does, it's crazy expensive. So I have a picture that I'm trying to replicate and we gotta go get all the supplies. So let's go do this. First stop is Hobby Lobby. I'm hoping they will have the giant canvas I'm looking for. The size I'm looking for is 48 by 60. I don't want to put this energy out there that they're not going to have it, but it does feel slightly like not possible that they're going to have it in stock. So my fingers are crossed that we can find it and I don't have to drive to like 5 Hobby Lobbies today. So fingers crossed. Okay, it's not this one, but that one. Looks like they have one in stock. It's definitely a little bit bigger than I was thinking, but I did measure and it, like in my house, it looks like it's the right size. But here, I'm like, what am I thinking? It looks massive. Perfect. Thank you so much. At least it's not heavy, right? Super easy, thank you. Here's me, and here's how big it is. I don't know if these are always on sale like this, but 60 bucks for this big, humongous thing, I feel like is a steal. Made it to the truck, and I'm just so grateful that they had at least one in stock for me. It was actually really funny because I was standing in the checkout line with this big, huge thing, and this guy comes up to me and he's like, "Wow, are you a painter?" And I was like, "No." Today I am, not really. But he was really nice. And he was just like, "Wow, you must be doing something really creative because that is massive." So anyway, it's not just me apparently that thinks that thing is huge. So next up is Home Depot. Let's head there. you know, now that I see it in the space, I'm like, is it too big or is it just right? Okay.
Hey, it fits the wall.
It does. It's a little large and in charge. Oh, you know, I actually love it. Will you hold it so I can see? Well, I'm not gonna go that high. Mark thinks this is how I should hang it. Yeah, just like that. That looks absolutely perfect. You've got it. Yeah. No, I was thinking definitely somewhere along the lines of that. This is kind of one of those projects that I'm just figuring it out as I go. Okay, what do we think, you guys? I mean, this was the vibe I was going for, just like a natural, just calming, okay? I'm to a point where I really like it and I don't want to touch it anymore, so I'm just gonna not touch it. This is one of those projects that I feel like you could easily just be like, okay, just maybe a little bit here and a little bit here and a little bit here and a little bit here, you know, and you could really like spend so much time on it. But honestly, this took me like maybe an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, maybe? So anyway, now I'm gonna work on making the frame, which is really easy, and then we can hang it up. I can't believe, like, a whole picture in a day for less than $100. Like, awesome.
I got a feeling deep inside, it's got a hold of me tight. I see the sun and you smile and the stars in your eyes. There's something telling me that you don't even see what I see. I'm gonna make you believe.
So we are cruising right along. The next step I need to do is stain these boards. And to do that, I'm gonna be using a pre-stained wood conditioner. And then I'm gonna be using Minwax Color Early American. That's the shade. I love this stain so much. It's been a hot minute since I have stained something. I'm really excited, so let's do it. I'm not 100%, you can kind of see it with the frame, with the picture. I'm not 100% on the color, so I'm just gonna tone it down just a smidge with some classic gray, and that should kind of just, I don't know, take down the brown tone and just kind of soften it a little bit.
And got everybody talking about the way you shine. Oh, you got it. Go get it. Oh, you got it.
I love the way that the stain combo came out. Adding the gray was the right call because now I just feel like the color matches the art print so much better. Like the tones just go, and it's exactly what I had in my brain. So love, love. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and attach all the wood pieces to the frame using my nailer. It's officially time to mount the picture on the wall. I'm so excited to see it in its place. We had to get a little creative with the laser level, but we got it, right? We got it. It's the next day, and I am just loving the way that this turned out. I mean, you guys, talk about being like an easy way to fill an entire wall. You know what I'm saying? I mean, this wall is big. I don't know if you guys can tell. I mean, you probably can based on the painting, but if you were doubting the size of this painting, you now see why it needed to be the size that it is. It fills the room really nicely, and it feels really balanced with the other artwork that I have in the room. So I'm loving it. Mark was joking, and well, he wasn't joking. He was being serious. He thinks that I should sign the corner, and I'm like, I do not think I need to sign the corner, but you guys let me know if I need to sign the corner, okay? I was thinking maybe it would make it look a little bit more upscale if I signed it. I don't know, would it? Would it look more official if I signed it? I'm like, I don't need to sign it. We don't need to talk about it, it's fine. Anyway, the next thing I wanna do in this room is I would like to work on these doors. So if you guys have been with me for the beginning of my channel, first of all, thank you. Second of all, let me know if you've been around that long because you probably saw me do this makeover on these doors. This is one of my, I don't know, first or second videos on YouTube. Very early project, DIY project for me, and I still love it to this day. I just kind of want a little bit of a change. I've fallen out of love with the color just a little bit. So I want some contrast in this room, and I'm just craving black doors. And I like a little bit of an edgier vibe anyway. So I'm going to paint these black, and I am going to add some new hardware. Of course, we need to add some trim. Because we had to remove everything with doing the floors. So it needs some TLC, and we're gonna give it a little makeover, and I think it's really gonna update this space. Nothing like a fresh coat of paint, you know? Anything to get me painting, that's my happy place. I was like, maybe I found a new hobby with painting that, because I was in my element. It was so fun and very, very therapeutic, you know? I've never been like a painter or into painting, really. Maybe when I was a kid, I enjoyed it, but definitely not as an adult. I haven't had the desire to, but that was a release. It was really fun, and I enjoyed it. Not like I did anything intricate, but it was still fun. Now, typically I like to use spackle to fill nail holes, but these are obviously pretty big holes to accommodate that hardware. So I'm definitely gonna be using Bondo. It's a lot stronger, and I think it will fill the holes better in this case. I love the way this smells. It's so weird. You know what, it smells like brake cleaner. Doesn't it, Bishop?
I can't smell it.
Oh, I love it.
Brake cleaner?
Yes, it smells like brake cleaner. It smells like my dad's garage. I love it, I love it. It's so weird, but that is exactly what it smells like.
Shake it up, shake it up. I'ma stir it up like a cherry in the cup. Shake it up, shake it up. I'ma stir it up like a cherry in the cup. Ooh, it's the time of night, and ooh, the feeling's right, and ooh, if you wanna change it up, come shake it up with me. Shake it up, shake it up. I'ma stir it up like a cherry in the cup. Shake it up, shake it up. I'ma stir it up like a cherry in the cup.
Good morning, you guys. It is the next day, and I'm getting ready to paint the doors. I'm gonna be using this Dunn Edwards Suprema line. I'm doing a semi-gloss, and I just have the color black. It is like your truest, if you need like the truest black by Dunn Edwards, it's perfect. So anyway, I'm gonna be using my Graco Quick Shot. Very excited to get this back out and use it. I always have so much fun when I use this, and it is getting hot. I have only like a very limited amount of time that I can paint this morning, so let's do this thing.
The more I think about it, tough, the more I get to feeling rough. Don't wanna celebrate, time keeps running and I'm running out of time.
We got the doors flipped over, and I'm ready to do the next side. Doors are looking beautiful, but one of the main drawbacks with painting outside is sometimes little bugs get stuck in my paint. Makes me so mad. I'm like, here, I have this perfect, beautiful finish, and then that. Makes me so mad. All right, I could regret this deeply, but I have no chill. Is that another one? Come on. It's still alive. Oh my God, get out of there. Get out. Normally I would wait for this to dry and then touch it up. The problem is when you spray, you can't touch it back up with a roller or something like that. Like if you spray, you only spray. We have learned that on my channel, okay? So while I have the sprayer out, I should do it. I don't want to, because I could create a whole mess for myself. I'm so torn. I have a limited amount of time because it's just getting hotter and hotter and hotter out here. But YOLO, we gotta do it. We gotta do what we gotta do. You know, stop with the bugs. All right, here we go. I really hope I didn't mess it up. Absolutely love the black. Oh my gosh, do I love it. So I actually ordered this hardware. Tell me how amazing this hardware is, you guys. I mean, don't ask me how much it costs. Worth every penny. This is actually made for like, it's an appliance pull, so you could put this on your fridge if you had, you know, a concealed fridge in your kitchen. I just wanted something that was super oversized for these doors because I felt like that's just what they needed. This is something that you see like right when you walk in our home. It's not a major focal point, but it is an important piece of our home that I feel like needs to be, it needs a little something, something, a little something extra, you know? Let's get it installed.
Piece of cake. It's so easy. Like 1, 2, 3, don't worry me. It's so easy. It's light and breezy. Like ABC.
Isn't that true?
Yes.
Look at that.
Nailed it. It's the next day and I've been looking forward to this day. So let me explain to you guys what I have in my hand here. The first thing we're gonna tackle today is hanging up the mirror that we've had leaning against the wall in here. We need to hang it up before one of the dogs knock it over. So we're gonna get that hung up. And then I made a special order for something that I'm very excited about for the living room, and it is these lights. So I got these from Shades of Light. They can of course be hardwired, but I don't have the hookup in here. I don't have any wiring to actually like hardwire these, install them, but I'm gonna use them as decorative purposes. And I went ahead and ordered some rechargeable light bulbs on Amazon. I'm just gonna pop them in here and then they're just gonna be decorative, but definitely give the living room some ambiance at night. And I think it's gonna be really special in here.
Here's a ticket, take a ride.
Absolutely love the way that the lights turned out. I think they're so pretty and they definitely set the mood in the living room, and especially at night. We used them last night and they are so perfect. Like the amount of light that they put off with the rechargeable light bulbs is awesome when you're watching TV and you just want a little bit of ambient lighting in the living room. I also love that these lights do a bunch of different colors. They can do warm white, they can do a neutral white, they can do a cool white, and then you can also have like pink and blue or red, maybe if you're watching a scary movie or something like that. So anyway, I just think they're really fun, and what a great little hack if you guys don't have the actual wiring. You can definitely still use a standard, you know, light fixture and then use some rechargeable light bulbs and you're good to go. So anyway, the next thing we have to do in here today is decorate. I went to my storage unit and sifted through all of my bins that I've had in storage for almost 8 months now, and it's like Christmas. It feels like Christmas because I forgot all the decor that I have, so it was fun to kind of go through and see some of my old items. So anyway, let's get this living room decorated. The living room is officially complete and I love how this space has turned out. We have done so much work in here. We put so much time and energy, effort, love, you name it, some sweat, some tears to make this space look the way that it does today. It's been a long time coming, especially if you look back at where we originally started. Like when we moved into this home, this space looks completely different and I just love the way that it's turned out. But the one thing that I love most about this room is something that you actually can't see right now, and it is our projector. So you guys might be wondering, where's the TV? And when I put this room back together, one of my main goals was to not have a TV in this space. This is the first thing that you see when you walk into our home. And I used to have a TV here and it just bothered me forever. So when we put this room back together, we chose to go with a projector, and I have to say, it's pretty life-changing. Honestly, it actually takes up this entire room, and at night it is such a vibe in here. And that's part of the reason why I wanted to keep this art print like so simple, just easy to take down. Definitely makes it so that way the projector has a nice big space to you know, project on at night. So it kind of serves both purposes. We have practicality in this room, but also some aesthetics when we're not using the projector during the day. We can just have a space that looks really pretty. I also have to say another favorite part of this room is definitely the black closet doors. Painting them black really helped to add a grounded element to the space and also give it a little bit of edge. I have to say I love the view of the black chandelier with the black doors. There's just something about it in my soul that it just loves and feels so right. Let me know what your favorite part of this entire makeover has been. It's definitely been a long one, so let me know if you guys have been with me through all the videos, and thank you so much for being here, you guys. Drop a comment, make sure you're subscribed, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!
I'm already home. I'm already home. When I'm with you, I feel like I'm already home.